Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. Today I have a cute little project for you, of course, another treat holder. For those of you who are joining me for the very first time, my name is Lisa Cunningham and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I come live every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Mountain Time. Today I'm not live. I am doing a pre-recorded video. I am traveling for a couple of months. I have a bunch of things going on that it's preventing me from being here, but I'm doing all my videos, trying to keep up and keep you guys informed. So remember to share my video. If you'd like to join my team's called the Lucky Charms. Just drop me a message, comment below the video. Let me know. When you share my video, you'll be entered into a prize drawing. I have a basket full of prizes to give away. So be sure and just give me a thumbs up, a like, a love, whatever. I need all the help I can get to help my viewership get up there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our project. We're gonna make this cute little wagon that holds some treats inside. Super cute. I made these all in colors for my customers. So now I'm gonna share it with you and how I made it. So first of all, let's get my markers out of the way, or my blends. We're gonna need a 3 by 4.5 piece of Shy Shamrock. So let's go with 4.5, cut it this way, 4.5 by 3. And we are gonna score each side at 3/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna go this way, score 3/4, score 3, I'm measuring on this side, 3/4. 3/4 and 3/4. So this is going to be our box for our little wagon to hold our treats. And I don't know why this does not look as wide. So I'm going to cut these at an angle. We're going to cut up each end. And you know, these don't have to be perfect. They're not all the same. I am just cutting. For some reason, I don't cut the score lines very good. So I always like to make sure I have that little space, even though these are getting tucked inside. So we're gonna glue these. And let me get my little paper clips that I love to use. I've been using paper clips Okay, clothespins. The little mini ones, I've gotten them at Dollar Tree. Most craft stores will carry them. They're various sizes, but I like these ones. They're my fingers to hold while I glue the other pieces. So that is gonna be our box. Easy peasy, box is done. So we're gonna set that aside. I'm gonna close my glue, get it out of the way. So now we're gonna I'm gonna get my cut and emboss machine and we're gonna cut all of our pieces. Well, most of them. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna stamp our flowers first. So we're gonna put our flowers, and I'm using Memento Black. And this is a 3.5 by 1 3/4 piece of basic white. That still don't seem, and I just re-inked my pad. So let's go ahead and stamp that. And then we'll color it in, and then we'll do all the die cutting at once. I have all these little pieces of paper. So I'm going to use all the in colors besides Shy Shamrock, because Shy Shamrock is the color of our little cart. So now I'm using Pretty and Pink. Pretty and Pink. Are you guys loving the new in colors? I am really loving these ones. I think I've mentioned it before. Wasn't too keen on last year's in colors. I'm not too big on neutrals, even though I wear neutrals. When I'm designing, I like nice bright colors. Okay, let's go with some Petunia Pop. So you can use light, dark. I'm just grabbing them and using whatever I grab. And then actually I am going to use Shy Shamrock because I'm going to do the stems with Shy Shamrock. I was thinking I wasn't using Shy Shamrock, but it looks like I'm using all the darks. And let's do this one. Trying to mix them up so that they're not all together. And I actually think I was gonna do one more with Petunia Pop right here. I'm talking and not thinking. And we have our peach pie. Oops. And then I'm actually gonna have to grab Daffodil Delight because I just grabbed the in colors, but I want to make the insides of the flowers in Daffodil Delight. Let's finish this peach one. Let me go grab the daffodil. All my flowers are colored. So let's do the daffodil. And this is dark I grabbed. It almost looks pretty close to that peach, doesn't it? Okay, now the Shy Shamrock. Let's get all these guys out of the way. This is light Shy Shamrock. We're just gonna color those stems and the leaves. Pardon me, I still have sniffles. Been battling this cold for a while. And what is your favorite in color? I think obviously mine's Summer Splash, but I am getting very attached to the Petunia Pop. Okay, so now let's put all our pieces on. Now I was trying to get ahead of the game, so I taped all my pieces on. These are the rims to the wheels for the wagon. Those are the wheels. This is our wagon. These are our flowers. And I just taped everything because I wanted all the pieces to be where I can get them all in. Let's see, this is our railing. There, I think I have them all on there. And let's go ahead and die cut them. That makes it so much easier. And then we can take them all off. Maybe. There's our two little rims. Here's our two tires. So this tape is called blue tape or green tape I get from scrapbook.com. It just makes it easier when you have a lot of pieces and you don't want them to move around. And as you can see, it does not tear your paper, which is a good thing. I can't get this one out. I need my pokey tool. All right, there's that piece. And then our flowers are last. And I think that's it on those. So now let's assemble. So I'm gonna do something different on my wagon. This original one, I didn't stamp it. I'm gonna stamp it with the Shy Shamrock ink onto the Shy Shamrock cardstock. I probably should have stamped it first. Usually it's easier to stamp first, then cut, but not too bad. We're gonna cover it up with some of our pieces. Where's my silicone mat? Let's put our tires together. And just gonna put some glue in the center. Let's put our little rims on. And rims. Do those look pretty even? I think I just, oops. Probably got glue on my hands. And now on this, we're gonna add our tires and just gonna put a little bit of glue around. Remember, this glue, a little goes a long way. So when we glue our tires on, we want to make sure that they're going to be even so that when we put them on our box, oops, that one just moved. We don't want one tire hitting before the other on the ground. So now we're going to glue our railing. I guess that's what you would call it. Now, I'm not putting glue on the top because we're going to glue our flowers. Let me see, where do I have this? I have this kind of like so. Just like that. And then now let's turn it over. And this nice strip here, Stampin' Up, created the dies so that we had that little strip, and then we can glue it like so. Okay, and then we have our handle here, but I'm gonna wait on the handle because I am going to glue this first. So we could take our clothespins off. I'm gonna use this side, looks a little better. So we could put some liquid glue, put our wagon. So see, we want the bottom of the wagon flush with the box. Oops. I know I put so much glue, it's like moving around, but see, you want it flush here. And then see your, oh, I forgot, we need another set of wheels. Silly me. But you know what? I have a set. I think I have a set. I know I have a set. These are my extra pieces that I always make. So I have another set of wheels. So have no fear. Wheels are here. You can tell I have a bunch of the baseboards. Railings. And so, oops, lost a wheel. The wheels go round and round. I better let these dry. I think they need to come down a little bit more. All right, that one started to dry. Okay, so with our handle, we're just gonna fold just a little piece of it, a little, I don't even know how much you would say that is. And we're gonna glue that here because we want our handle to stick out. And so I just fold it, add a little dot of glue. Remember, a little goes a long way. I'm trying to turn it around so we can use a little clothespin to hold it. Well, that dries. We'll let that dry, and we are going to stamp Thanks. And Thanks is coming from the Attention Shoppers stamp set. This is all we're using is Thanks. We're going to stamp that in Shy Shamrock. If I can get this open. On basic white, and then we're going to get the stylish shape dies, and we're using the smallest one. And let's get the cut and emboss machine again. Oops. And I'm using this magic mat, which is from scrapbook.com. And the reason I have it on my my cut and emboss machine right now is I've been doing some very intricate cuts for a class that I'm creating. And so this mat is really good for when you have intricate cuts. So like if you're cutting butterflies or flowers that have a bunch of intricate cutting in it. So there's that. So now I think our handle's good, but I'm gonna wait a second and we're gonna add some mini dimensionals. I got glue on me, so it's sticking to me. Everything's sticking to me. And we are just going to put that right in the center. And let me get my ribbon. Take that off. So see, now it looks like you can pull your wagon. And we just need to tie a bow. Now look, on this one, I did like full size, but let's see what it looks like with the half size. So I'll show you what I mean. So what I do is I tie a bow first with my ribbon. Say that's gonna be good. Get my ribbon scissors, cut that. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it apart and I'm gonna cut this lengthwise. I like this ribbon cut in half lengthwise. I don't know why. I like to cut a lot of my ribbons lengthwise. I think I just like a thinner bow, especially on this handle, because this handle is not like a big sturdy handle. And snip. Okay, so then you can use that other piece for another bow. And then we'll just tie our bow. And we can adhere it to the handle. And yes, you're going to have some of those little things. What do you want to call them? You know, it's shredding, or I don't know. This might be a little long, but I like that look with those pieces sticking out like so. And we'll get a mini glue dot. And I got one stuck to my finger, and then just add it right there. Look, which bow do you like better? Do you like the thin one? Do you like the thick one? There's our wagon. How easy was that? But we're not done because we got to fill it up with some goodies. What happened? Oh, I lost a Twix here. But you could probably fit 4 of the small candies. Let's see. Put them on their sides. These are just the miniature candy bars. You could put Hershey Kisses in here. Let's put a Milky Way. I've seen a Milky Way. Yeah, look, you can fit 4 of those. This one I had just put 3 because I had the Twix. Oh, and I even put the other side on there. That's why I was, oh, my bad. But there's our little cart, and you could see where I stamped it. Which one do you like better, stamped or non-stamped? And these, you can tell I kind of use some of the lighter colors. This one I use the dark. Oops. Every time I tip that over, there goes all our candy. So, there you go. That's how you make a cute little wagon. Let me show you the other colors. Here's Pretty in Pink, Peach Pie, Summer Splash, and Petunia Pop. So here's my 5 originals that I made. Oops. And you can see I made the bigger bow, and then here's today's. And today's is stamped and not stamped. And I'm determined to keep knocking these out. But there you go. There's today's project. I hope you guys like it. Thanks for joining me. Take care. I'll see you next week. Bye.